Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is WonderX Jr. and this is the Moto G5 Plus. And I'm going to be giving my review of it. This has been my daily driver for the past week. And this has been my new phone because my Nexus 5X died to the boot loop error that was caused by a bad chipset made by LG, which is a problem in some of their other phones. But we'll talk about that later. This is a great $300 phone. This has a 1920 by 1080 LCD display, very vibrant. Yeah. It's very good with colors. It's just great in all areas. Inside, there's a Snapdragon 625 processor, which I will get more on the performance here in a minute. But this is the most power efficient processor inside a phone, which means you're going to be getting great battery life out of this. Now the performance. Where do I start with the performance? Geekbench 4. The scores are riding up on the Google Pixel. Look at this. The Google Pixel has a multi-core score of 4,000, and this has like a multi-core score of 3,800 something. This makes you wonder, why are phones that cost $300 more than this? Why do they cost so much? It's because they're premium, because maybe they just have better specs and stuff. It makes you wonder. Now, there's two variants of this phone. The first variant has 2 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of storage. The second variant has 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of storage. Both can be expanded up to 128 gigabytes with micro SD. And also with this micro SD port is your SIM port, which can do both CDMA and GSM carriers, which means everybody will work. AT&T, T-Mobile, Sprint, and Verizon. They'll all work on this phone. When you start using this phone, you'll see that you have a very pure experience. A very pure Android experience. And this is the closest thing I've gotten to a pure Android experience on a non-Google device. I mean, I've had other phones where I rooted it and loaded a ROM onto it, which was a pure Android ROM. Just didn't feel right. But when I got the Nexus 5X, I'm completely pure, straight from Google. I'm going to be getting the new updates, everything. So, this phone is from Motorola, which means you get the Moto actions. So you have their raise to wake kind of, ambient, tells your battery percentage on the same thing. You can do this twice. You see here, you can flick that twice, turn on and off your flashlight. You can make the fingerprint sensor kind of a home button, like you tap it once, you're home, you swipe like, here I'll show you. You swipe right and you're back to your multitasking window, and you swipe left and then you're back. And then you can twist the phone like a doorknob and you're in the camera. And there's also, you can swipe up from, like, hold down here and then swipe up, and then you have better one-handed support. So that if you're on like the subway or something and you have to hold like this, you have better one-handed support. Performance wise, like I said, we're rocking the Snapdragon 625. There is like no bounds of, there's like nothing bad with the performance. Snapchat runs good, Super Mario Run runs really good, Pokemon Go, that runs really good. So, what's the cost? Like I said, $300 for the 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigabyte version of this phone. You can get this phone for $60 cheaper though with Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you can get it $60 cheaper if you put up with lock screen ads and a locked bootloader, which means you're not going to be able to hack this phone and run custom ROMs, which basically means you may not even get the latest and greatest of Android every year. But anyways, camera-wise, this camera is great. So here's a picture I took of my camera. It's really good. Camera's really good. And here's some video footage. 30 FPS video. Ooh. See my Canon like kind of camera stuff here. 32x zoom, and then you can see my pretty face. Alright, so that is the Moto G5 Plus. This could be your next Android smartphone or your next phone in general because of its amazing cost and its amazing performance. Like I said, these numbers are riding up on premium phones, so really, get this phone. It's amazing. But anyways, that's it for me. Please drop a like, subscribe, and share this video around with your friends. Get them to buy this phone. It's amazing. But anyways, okay, oh wait, one last thing. It has a headphone jack. It'll see this micro USB charging, which is basically a Qualcomm 3 quick charging. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.